Okay, yes. So once again, this is ECR tools. I think in our first two videos we dealt with the more serious stuff. The journey, having your YouTube account and going through the whole process and getting through to YPP and to monetization. So this is a more sort of easier or a sort of a more jovial way at this stage. We're not so serious. As I mentioned before in the previous videos, there will be I'll do a more screen-based, some sort of tutorial to help people that are wanting to get themselves started on YouTube and, following their journey and their own dream. But this video is about the 10 ways or the 10 steps to have your own your own YouTube channel. Basically start to run your own YouTube channel. So the first one is about creating your brand account. So you may have a YouTube account that you're probably not using it to do anything, maybe just for personal use. But obviously when you get ready and you really want to be serious and get into a situation where you can get monetized in YouTube, then you need to change that account from a personal account into a brand account. That you can do when you sign up into your YouTube and your Gmail account. You can get that arranged, set up a brand, basically put up your own name, whatever it is. If you want to maybe talk about fashion or do your hair or teach people how to do interior work or building their own home, or you have an idea of, let's say, consulting, whatever it is, you can actually set up this brand account. You can have more than one brand account. For one, I have about maybe 2 or 3 brand accounts. One of my accounts is not intended for monetization, but I'm actually running 2 accounts for which my target is basically for monetization. And if you are running your account for monetization, then you need to meet that minimum threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours within a space of a year. On my own experience, I started in August last year, obviously being more serious. And by May 9th, by the day of the King's coronation, I reached the YPP, the YouTube Partnership Program. And then now I'm set up. I've signed up my contract, my AdSense, Google AdSense contract. And also I've done the verification, so I'm ready for monetization. I can see the revenue button in my YouTube Studio. Very important for you to download that YouTube Studio app, because you can actually monitor your account on the go and see where you are. Very useful. Now let's get into this properly. So you set up your brand account. Once you've gotten that done, you see that the page will look fairly bare, fairly empty. And so whatever idea it is that you want to basically put across to your audience, you will now need to create a channel banner. So the channel banner, you can do that when you go into canva.com, which is canva.com. So canva.com, there are, obviously you can maybe sign, if you got some money and if you have a lot of time on your hands, then you can actually sign up for a professional Canva user page. If not, there are free within Canva. They have a free page where you can go in and create your banner. When you create it, then you actually upload it onto your channel page. So that then forms your banner, your idea. That you have to create it yourself. If you're not sure what to do, it is always highly recommended that you join the YouTube Academy. You can find a lot of learning resource coaches and people that probably work within YouTube that can guide you through this process. It's highly recommended. But if you're a person like myself, obviously you're not great, you don't have that many subscribers, or your ideas are not so great, but then you have a strong passion and an idea and willing to learn, and are also obviously able to follow instructions online, then you'll be able to do this yourself. So your next one is also creating your subscription button. That is also a bit like a little banner. Once again, there are various types, and also there is a specific there's a specification as in what subscribe banners you can use. So that as well, you can find that in canva.com, or you can search for that online. And once again, when you go, probably the most important thing within your YouTube is the studio. So you go into studio and you go into customize, where you can do a lot of the functions there. And so once you get your subscribe, you can upload whatever one that you choose. You can now upload it into your YouTube studio through customize, and then you can actually set how you want the subscription button to reflect within your video as your video plays. Sometimes you can just leave it on for the subscription button to be on throughout your video, or sometimes you can do it like start, middle, finish, or start and finish, or just finish. Either way, it's down to you. Always remember to ask. If you want subscribers, you have to ask. If you don't ask, people will basically watch your videos and may not necessarily subscribe because you didn't ask. But sometimes if your videos are really good and very useful, then people automatically will do that. So your stage 3. So actually we're in stage 3. So you've done 1, you've created your brand account. Number 2 is that you've created your banner, which is the big page thing for your idea on your YouTube channel. And then your step 3 is your YouTube subscription banner, which you've also done. Then the next thing, number 4, is your description page. So with your description page, this can be something like, it can be a paragraph, it can be 2, 3, or even 4 paragraphs. Basically giving a brief, writing a brief of what it is that you're doing, your target audience, what your channel is all about. So once again, you are the guy in the driving seat, you're the one that's going to write it. So that's number 4. Number 5 is thumbnails. So some of these terminologies, when you're new, you may, fine, YouTube automatically picks from your video. It creates an automatic thumbnail for you. So the thumbnail, what it is that each video that shows up on YouTube does have it's a bit like a cover page. So this could potentially be my thumbnail with this picture and this background. YouTube will automatically pick within the video and just put it out there as your thumbnail. But the reality is that you may want to put in some text. You may want to choose your own. You may not even want to put this type of an image at the back of your video. So either way, once again, you can go and create your own thumbnail. So which you can do this once again in canva.com, or you can also use your phone to do that. So that's fine. That's a bit like going in there, creating a page, putting in your own text, and then uploading that. Basically you use what you've created to override what will normally automatically create when you are loading your video. So that's step 5. And then step number 6 is creating your video title. And so for example, when I started, I had no idea, and I was trying to write up a whole lot of stuff. Sometimes my description will be like, maybe, 99 letters, which was quite a lot. So normally a good title will be captured within probably the first 30 or maximum first 40 letters or characters should do that for you. And so you need a very good title for each video, because that's what is gonna be catchy, to people. People don't have time, so you need to be like precise and right on the point. And so also I tend to use this sort of is it like bars to sometimes create sections within my title, sometimes maybe 3. And so you could also do that. So look at video title formatting, and keep your title very simple and very relevant. So that's number 6. Number 7 is the description page. So within your video, once again, there is a description page. So when you create a video, it is nice for you to go in there and do a little write-up. I mean, the great thing about YouTube is that it sets you on a journey of education, where whilst you're doing it, you are actually learning, you are improving. It's making you better, even just as a person. And so you go in there per video, you need to do a bit of a write-up. Let's say if I'm covering a video on, say, London Marathon or something, then I need to go in there, write a little bit about the runners, where the event is being held, write up something. And also within that page, you can actually do something, probably that will be number 8, but obviously I'll cover it straight away. Hashtags. So let's say hashtag London Marathon, hashtag say Cape Town, hashtag Perez Jepcheche, hashtag London, hashtag Holland, things that are relevant to your video, and don't make it too many, just the relevant aspects. And also you can create links. You can create links into that video. So let's say, for example, you've created a video, and let's say you have a website, you can actually put that website link. Or let's say the video has relevance to other videos that you have, or a website, you can put in that link so that it somehow it sort of links people that are watching that video into your website. Next thing is also about sort of feature videos. Once again, feature videos you can find within your studio and customize. Feature videos are obviously videos that when probably people finish watching your video and you have other videos, it can actually sort of pop up and run automatically. That can also help to keep your viewers and subscribers engaged. Right, and so let's have a look. Your feature videos, that's item number 9. And also your brand page video. So your brand page video is a video that will always be at the front page of your channel. And so that as well, you can manage that in studio and customize. Then you select what features will be probably at the end of each at the end of people watching your video. They can see those videos, and then the brand page one will be the video at the front, which you can change regularly depending on what video is really trending for you. So the final aspect of this video is about the management of your own emotions, and also having the right information. So things to do like copyright strikes, when you get them, they can really knock your confidence down. Sometimes you're not getting that many watch hours. That can also knock your confidence down. You're probably investing so much time and you're seeing very little. That can knock your confidence down. Sometimes friends that you think you expect that they will support you in your journey, they don't. So, all these things will come along, but it will help you, it make you a better person, and it will help you to deal with yourself and also get to learn. And so even sometimes, like in my case, when you hit YPP, you think that maybe the videos that you created that have generated so much public watch hours is going to transfer into money. No, you actually start earning income from the day that you are accepted into the YouTube partnership program, and then start building from there. So this whole thing is a long-term process. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you're looking for that, don't come into YouTube. Some people, having said that, some people may have followers already and may have probably online and social media presence, and may also have a great idea. And so such people, they're like the fast track. They come in, they can make big monies, and and then everybody thinks, oh, everybody is making so much money. The reality is that it's a process. You've got to build it, and it will take you a year, 2 years, 3 years for you to start seeing any substantial income. But if you continue to build on and build subscribers, then you can only get better as you go along. Another important thing to help you with subscribers is the YouTube Shorts. Very good. I mean, you may, you do that very quick. You may not gain as much revenue from it, but if you create shorts and they are very likable, then the shorts can bring in a lot of subscribers for you, and then it makes you a very influential creator, which can then lead on to creating a lot of opportunities for you. So it's a journey, and just keep at it, keep consistent, keep working, and doors will open. I mean, concerning the monetization side, the money side of it, I will cover that in later videos, and a very much screen base when that time comes. When you get YPP, you get accepted into the program, you sign your contract, AdSense contract, and then I think your Google AdSense account can be linked to other channels that you have. Then at which point you have 5 ways of making income. One being ads run on your video. The next one being your YouTube Shorts. Third one is the super thanks, where you create very great videos and people can say thank you. The YouTube will create a button in your videos for you where somebody will say thank you, I give you £100. YouTube will keep 30% and give you 70%. You can also, the fourth way is to have a members only channel where your fans can subscribe. Let's say you have a unique idea that is useful to people in a particular subject or field, then you can get them to subscribe to this private channel where you can make revenue from your subscriptions. And your final ways of making income is having an online shop. If you do have an online store, YouTube gives you an opportunity to link it to your channel. And so in a nutshell, if you follow the subsequent videos that we do online, if you're new and you follow those videos, it will help you to go through that step-by-step process of bringing your ideas to life and onto YouTube. Yes, so this is it. This is how it works. So I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos. You will, in your journey, you may get disappointed at some stage. You may feel that you're working a lot and you're not seeing anything, but keep building it. It's a house. Just keep building it, and then you get to a level where that begins to create some income for you. So thank you for watching this video. Like it, share it, give it thumbs up. Also share your experience if you're on the journey as well and you are encountering any problems. Share your experience. You can also ask me a question in the comments area, and I will be very happy to honestly share my own experience with you. So thank you for taking time to watch this video, and look forward to the next videos that will be more screen based. Thank you.